What's usually the culprit behind a flickering display?
In most cases, it's going to be either aging capacitors or a problem with the circuit board that controls the display. These components are responsible for regulating the power flow to the display itself.
So if they're not working correctly, the display starts to act up, kind of like a light bulb that's about to burn out or something.
Yeah, that's a great analogy. And just like with a light bulb, these components have a lifespan, and
Yeah.
they do wear out over time, especially with frequent use.
Now, I know some people out there probably thinking, well, I can fix that myself, right? But I'm guessing that's probably not a good idea.
Definitely not a good idea. Microwaves involve high voltage, and even when unplugged, there's still a risk of electrical shock. So it's always best to leave repairs like this to a qualified technician who has the tools and the safety expertise.
So what exactly does a technician do to diagnose and fix this issue?
Well, the first step is to pinpoint the source of the problem. We use specialized equipment to test the voltage and continuity of the components, of the control board and display components, and make sure everything is functioning as it should.
Okay, so once the technician has figured out what the problem is, what happens next?
If it's the capacitors or the control board, we'll replace them with new ones. We have access to the right parts, and we know how to install them correctly and safely.